Well, all I can say is welcome to Marvin Garden's February 2023. And if you're looking around, you'd probably say, after watching last month's video, that maybe it's been a snowy February. It has not. This literally is the only snowstorm of any accumulation that we've had since shooting the January garden video. And this is, quite frankly, kind of a pathetic snowfall. But at least there's some frozen precip on the ground, so we'll take what we can get and take a snowy walk around the February garden. It's not going to look a whole lot different than it did last time, except for you might notice that the snow in this case is not even an inch anymore and is kind of slushy and yucky and puddly and muddy and all that good stuff. But here is bed number one, and the Brussels sprouts and the kalettes are looking worse than ever, but they are going to be part of spring cleanup and spring prep. The herb garden looks equally kind of dead, but some of these might come back. But here is actually a sign of spring. I don't know if you can see very well, but those are tiger lily shoots coming up, and there are some other daffodil shoots and things like that that are starting to show, and that's not really unusual for late February. But the only place there we were supposed to get 3 to 5 inches, but we barely got an inch, and it was followed by some freezing rain or sleet, and that just, kind of obliterated it, and it's been hovering around, but mostly above freezing, so just not a very nice, beautiful snowstorm. So we're just, gonna walk past all the beds. We won't even talk about what used to be anywhere, because right now they're just slumbering and waiting for us to get prepping and planting once the weather turns. But right now it just looks like a whole lot of nothing. But I have to do a garden video every month, even though there's not much to look at on here. That's the asparagus patch, which will again be the asparagus patch. The marsh is looking like a dead of winter marsh, with some leftover cat o' nine tails still showing up here, and a reminder of hopefully the ones that we'll be getting again this season. Nothing to show you as far as the solar panels go, except for most of the snow has slid off. The fire pit area doesn't even look inviting anymore, because you can see it's all puddly there, and the snow is slushy, and nobody would want to sit down in that. Had some accumulating snow slide off the greenhouse, and there's nothing to show you in there. Here's our garden camp. So, you know, there's not even, I mean, there's not much left on the trees even anymore. So, definitely not what you call your beautiful winter scene, which is what I prefer for the February garden video. But it ain't in the cards. In fact, I tried to bring Frankie out because he was awake and you know, and get him to come out and do the garden video with me. He came out and did some business, and then that was the end of it for him. He's actually sitting on the back deck, waiting for me to come in. I could not get him to come out and participate. You can probably hear it dripping and melting and all that stuff. Even the bird bath is just a slushy mess. Yeah, I know, boy. Okay. All right, boy. All right, so, I did mean to say that although everything looks the same, things have changed. Okay, boy, okay. Let me let you in. All right. I forgot to tell you that I selected, ordered, and have taken delivery on all the seeds. Not only that, I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but this year I'm going to try and grow the largest variety of pumpkin that there is. I don't really have enough room in the grow house, but I'm going to try to do it anyway. Just by hopefully getting one pumpkin to show promise, and then narrow the plants down to just one plant, and give it lots of food, and hopefully that'll help. And the other thing is that I'm growing a large variety of onion from seed, and so uncharacteristically we already have stuff going on under the lights inside, and those are, like I say, hopefully a large variety of onion, since we're pretty big onion fans here. So there's stuff going on for the new season, but you wouldn't know it from looking around out here. But that's going to do it. Marvin Gardens, February 2023. And we'll see you next month in March. And if we get some nice weather during March, things will start to look different out there. All right. Talk to you next time. Bye. Okay. I'm coming. All right. Mission accomplished.